When we give ourselves to each other, it's a gift. We don't own each other. The man don't own the woman don't own the man. We don't even own our own children. All of it is a gift. So it's really weird when men say they own their wives, they own their women. She's mine. It's okay to have the feeling of being with them and loving them, but ownership, they're not a car. They're not a boat. They're not a product. They're a human being. So just like that woman or man that decide to come in your life, they can also decide to leave. What are you gonna do if they decide this is enough for me? I'm done. Are you gonna try to force them to stay with you? But that's crazy. But there are a lot of people who do that. I was getting my hair cut not too long ago, a little while back, and one of the barbers was in there, a guy in his 40s. Now he should know better, but he's a dumbass. So he said to one of the fellow barbers, "Hey man, I just heard this story. I read this story that this man came home and found his wife in a bed with another man. And that fool let her live. If that had been my wife, I would have shot her, blew her brains out." Now, the bad thing about that is a 40-year-old man, any age, believe that. That's the way to handle it. Because in a situation like that, you got two options. You can stay and forgive or just leave and be done. But killing, no, that should never be an option. But this fool, along with the other dumb barber, thought both in their 40s, that was a good idea. You know what made it really bad? There was a guy about 19 years old listening to him. And he said, "What's that, man?" He said, "Yeah, I'd have shot her. I'd have blew her brains out." Now, I'm listening to these fools. I'm like, "Hey, man, don't listen to these clowns, man. You have two choices. You can stay or you can leave. But if you decide to stay, you stay. But killing, that's a no-no. Oh, man, don't listen to him. You know, he's weak." No, it's not weakness when you decide that and know you don't own another human being. This is not slavery time. Hell, they shouldn't even own us back then, but they did. So if your wife or girlfriend decide, this is it, I'm checking out. You see if you can rescue the relationship, and if you can't, let her go. Same with you. If you decide to leave, you decide to get there, you have a right to decide to leave. But you cannot have as a choice, the choice to kill this woman or this man because they are leaving. They have the right to leave. You don't own them. And to tell a man in his 40, two men in their 40, telling a young guy at 19 that that's what he should do if he ever catches girl cheating on him, that's fucking beyond asinine. That's crazy. No, he should be the adult in the room. You can't talk it out, you walk out. Done. See, there was a young guy when I lived back in Detroit, and there was a young guy who got a girl knocked up, but he didn't want to be a father. He didn't mind the schooling, he just didn't want to be the man to take care of his baby. So he lured this girl away from her family, and he killed her just because he didn't want to be a father. Hell, if you don't want to be a father, why are you out there schooling? Because you know that's an opportunity. That's a good chance you can get a baby, no matter what you do. But he thought his solution was to take her out. Like these idiot 40-year-old men were saying, "I will kill my wife if she cheated on me." Really? You kill somebody because they decide to leave you? Their presence was always a gift. It was not for you to have forever. And they decided to take it from you, they have the right to do so. Just like you. So don't let nobody tell you any ignorant crap about, "That's my woman. How dare she leave me? Ain't no woman gonna leave me." Hell with that. No. She has the right to leave, and so do you. What's wrong with men today? Of all colors. Black, white, green, brown, give a damn what. Men are fucking idiots. Women ain't much better because they started copying men. They getting real stupid. All you have to think about is the time you had with that person was a present to you. And if they decide to move on, please let them move on. Don't try to force them to stay with you. My woman, ain't no bitch gonna leave me. Really? You know how many men are right now sitting up in prison because they thought nobody's gonna leave me. You're not gonna leave me. I'm gonna take you out. What kind of crazy stuff is that? Now you want to be a real man? You sit her down. You talk to her. If you really watching, you can see it coming before it hit. And you can say, hey, baby, it's a problem. Let's talk this out. Let's work this out. Let's fix this. We don't need this drama. And she decided to go, send her with your blessings. Send them off with your blessings. What you out here scratching some girl's eyes out because she messing with your man? How she gonna mess with your man if he's your man? Your man wouldn't be out there messing around with another woman if he was your man. But that's the point. You don't own this man. He doesn't own you. We give each other ourselves as a gift. So all you young guys out there, you got your uncles and brothers and fathers and other idiots in the family saying what they would do to a woman if she leave them. Let me tell you something. Let me save you years of shit. Those guys are fucking idiots. They're dumb. They're dumber than shit. You do not listen to them. I don't give a damn if they daddy, uncle, granddaddy, all them old motherfuckers trying to act like they gangster. What the fuck is this? This is 2025. It ain't no gangster. Not in the hood. There's a bunch of lost motherfuckers trying to be hard. And them little suburban motherfuckers really gangster. Come on. Get the fuck out of here. Stop with the nonsense. But just remember this, if you don't remember nothing else. We are giving to each other as a gift. We are the givers. And if they are the receivers, we have something. And if at any moment they decide, you know what? I'm done with this motherfucker. I'm done. I'm done with this hoe. Whatever that person will say is over. Is over. You cannot force someone to stay with you. Why would you? What kind of love is forced love? Come on, man. Come on, woman. You're better than that. And you know you are. Give that some thought as you go through your life. And look at that loved one you have now and be appreciative of them. Tell them how they make your life better. And you make their life better. And if they want to stay forever, by all means, stay forever. I'll take it easy.